Are you not entertained?
Yeah, it's Julius the Humble. Yo, it's Julius the Humble Renaissance. It's the Live Podcast, Social Sunday, Season 2. Now, I mean, today we was on some shit where we're supposed to have a whole big ass event, but due to the snowstorm, a lot of people definitely wanted their refund. They want their refund, but I told them next week we was gonna happen, so let's come next week. So that saved our ass. And next week, now the people that couldn't come this week, gonna come next week. So we just decided to come here, chill, watch the football game. And it was like, fuck it, we might as well just go and record some shit at the same time. You know, we got Kwame B, we got Metro over here. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. And we got some shit to talk about, you know what I'm saying? You got anything to say?
She look good.
We ready to talk some shit. I still was one yesterday. Motorbike. Huh?
Yeah, but you know, she got that.
I can't be rapping. I don't know how to yell for her. I can't.
Once you piss her off, she'll be like, well, yeah, nigga.
That's different.
That's when that shit come.
Can't hear nothing.
But that's different. I be telling. That shit over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That shit.
It is on. You just not talking.
Oh, I gotta be in the mic like Pop Smoke.
Like Julius the Humble. Like how he do it.
I can't be like that nigga.
It's still gonna pick it up though. Cause
It's just how crazy. You turn it down more.
Yeah, just gonna do it so with the feedback.
Yeah, turn it
Crazy.
down.
That shit gonna deafen everyone in the room.
That's what I said. That's your voice you hear. She's not hearing echo. That's your voice.
She said face, right?
Yeah, we on. So, yeah, you got anything to say? You know, you chilling?
Chilling. Sunday. I got some ready for church.
Beijing.
That marijuana.
Let's keep it real. Like, hold on. You know they can't hear her. You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to have to, I've been watching the playbacks, you know what I mean? Even when you turn it up, it still be hard to hear her.
Why you let me talk the whole time? I ain't say shit.
We just in the beginning. We in the beginning. I'm talking about Metro anyway. So now that we know, like, how we going to fix this joint?
They
She got to talk up or we got to turn it up?
She was talking like a fucking stand-up comedian with the mic all the way over here.
You better what?
I said you was talking like a stand-up.
Alright, you want me to raise my voice? Give me some liquor.
Yeah, that's gonna make you racial.
You want me to raise my voice? Now you sound like this nigga.
Yeah, that's my thing. He said,
Every time he bursts out laughing. Alright, you got juice?
My juice.
Can I get some juice?
Oh, you just got to top that.
I use that country time lemon berry.
Yo, Jay Litz.
Country time.
Yo, you go in that
yeah, it's a juice.
and grab some juice in that deep freezer right there.
The real niggas know. That was
look,
locked
bro.
up. That country time lemon berry shit.
Where was you locked up at?
McDougal, Osborne, Corrigan, SRG, every goddamn.
That's juice again, got juice.
Yeah, you buy it off commissary.
Yo, Stone, you see this nigga locked up before?
Yo,
I wasn't around these niggas, man. Listen, I was locked up 2012 to 2017. I ain't see nobody that I see now.
Yeah. You in 2012, 20 what?
2012, I was in McDougal to 2015.
Juice.
2015, I went to Corrigan. I went to Rogowski in 2015. And right before the year ended, I ended up going to Corrigan SRG. And then from there, I went to Osborne and went home.
You said Osborne in
2016 and 17.
I was there too. I was there in 2016.
I probably seen this nigga, but I wasn't looking out for you.
Yeah, I'm saying, I was there though. Blick was there. Lil E was there.
It's a nigga from New Haven that owe me some money for designing his clothing line. I don't know where that nigga at now, but he owe me some money because I designed down to the denim that nigga had. I was like, listen, I'm gonna need some money for this. I need some game.
I think I was in like D block.
I was in D block from. I was in D block from.
I was right next to
November to like the beginning of February. Then I got a job in the barbershop. From the barbershop.
You know the Dominican nigga JR from Jersey? That was upstairs. Work out crazy.
He was on A side or B side?
He was on this side when you come in.
B side?
Upstairs, all at the top. The last
Probably not, because when we was there, they did that bullshit with the rack where it was like certain times the top tier, like the bottom tier on both sides would come out and the top tier on both sides would come out because they didn't want niggas from both sides on top and bottom to come out. Man, listen. Connecticut prisons is some bullshit. They do little things like, yo, they're enjoying this too much.
I want to do anyway because you like really shit. Like if you wasn't from my town, like I wouldn't even fuck with niggas.
He said, I ain't fuck with niggas from Bridgeport.
Real shit.
Nigga.
So no, nigga, I know Alex from Bridgeport.
Yeah. But I know.
I was in the county. I was in A-Wing, all that shit. No Alex from up there.
I did not know they had an A-Wing in that motherfucker.
They ain't got an A-Wing. They ain't never.
When I was there, they shut down the, what was that, I-Block?
Hold on. In Bridgeport, they don't got. You said what?
Nigga, I only been in Bridgeport for like 3 days.
I'm about to say, you must have never been to jail.
The time that I was in Bridgeport, I went to sing. Fight. I got sentenced. I got in a fight. I got in a fight the next day, and I went straight to say.
No, I'm about to say, my nigga.
I got sentenced. I came in sentenced. I ain't.
On God, my nigga, like, yo. I'm not talking about that.
Nah. He said, nigga, I'm fresh out.
Not even that, because like, we gonna be going back and forth, and a lot of niggas you ain't even gonna know.
Exactly.
Real shit, because you not a jail nigga.
Nah, it's crazy because me and him could have been locked up the same duration of time, and we've never met. But then come together later in life and be like, oh, I was there too, or I was at the same time. But it's just you just didn't know that nigga. But anyway, I feel good. I mean, we got Jay Little's in the building.
Yeah.
Let him listen to that new joint that I'm working on, that project. You feel me? So I ain't want to get on it. I'm like, I gotta go through the tracks. See what I gotta
I can't do an island, but
not I already said.
I can do a little.
You gotta outshadow the woman that's already on there though.
Was she rapper singing?
Nah, she's not singing. It's just it's just a little. Was it sweet little nothings that she was singing on the album? Like she was just talking her shit.
She was just talking shit.
Yeah, you know how you know what I did on this. You know how Kendrick on How to Pimp a Butterfly, how he did the little poem, and then at the end it leads up to him talking to Tupac. That's how she did. Like she said her little piece and shit, and then I broke it down and put it in the interludes. And then eventually. I know, because you were telling me.
I might need some tracks. I need a track meter.
Yeah. But I feel good, you know. Social Sundays. This is I'm going to say it's a limited edition episode because we're watching the game, like Humble said. And, I mean, we had King Derace and shit and all of that pulling up, but due to the weather, inclement weather, because it snowed for the first time up here in CT. A lot of people cancel. A lot of people couldn't show up. A lot of niggas was like, yeah, a lot of niggas out. They looked out the window this morning and was like, I'm staying home with wifey and shit.
It's not even that bad. Over here, it's not even that bad. Hartford.
Yeah, I was doing donuts in the parking lot last night on a Can-Am, like a super
okay,
in the Bronx.
So I'm gonna go here too because for itself. I'm gonna go here too because I was thinking on some dope shit. Anyway, so I'm like, alright then. So since it was 23 last year, you need 3 things that you could say, or you could say, and you could say, whoever could say that you learned from 2023. Now that we're in 2024, let's talk about those type of memories and things that situations.
So 3 things that.
It's like you knew, okay, now.
So I got you. So to reiterate so what we're going to do is this. We're going to give 3 things that we have learned from 2023. Basically, we in 2024, so we're going to list 3 things that we learned from 2023 that we're not going to bring into 2024. And I'll start. One thing is that I understand that. I mean, I'm not giving no female any more of of my energy towards like conversations. Know what I mean, it's all about them. To be honest, know what I mean. I'm gonna play this little game for a little bit. Just let them have it. You want to just be honest, because the man's word really don't mean too much to these certain females. Know what I mean, it's all about what they want. You know what I'm saying?
What your pockets looking like, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? And I realized that when I'm just chilling with my boys, that's all I need. I mean, if there's anything going on, like, talk to these niggas about it, like, and I mean, shit be just straight. You know what I'm saying? You always go to your boys if you need anything. But with a female, I mean, I don't want to say female, women, ladies, all that, like, that whole thing, like, just as a man, I would suggest you just not express yourself in those sentiment, deep, emotional ways to your woman. I would suggest that you just, if you got something really going on, some real shit, you go to your boys. You talk to your boys about it. Because at the end of the day, your boys, they really give a fuck about you because they got the empathy. Because they can feel where you're coming from and they can give you wise decisions. And sometimes you may have a hard head, don't want to just listen because they may be saying some shit that's just hard to hear. But you gotta understand, like, niggas really do give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they telling you nothing wrong. You gotta, like, sometimes put your shit to the side. Just, like, listen to what your boys are saying because niggas definitely got your best interest. I mean, if you got your boys, definitely. So that's one thing. What about y'all? Basically, yeah. Or to cover that shit up, just keep your whole with a female, you love a female, but boom.
Yeah, that shit not bringing it.
I would say don't let people take advantage of you.
That right there.
Like, don't let your kindness
Period.
be taken for weakness.
Period.
I feel like I give people too many chances sometimes.
Not sure.
And we done with that. We got one time, I'm good. No more chances. Acting stupid, it don't matter if it's friends, family, niggas, anybody, bitches, all that time.
That's real shit.
But anything else, how to continue to do better in school, well, not better, continue to do great in school, continue to be a great mother, continue to get this money in my job, anything else.
Jerk off last night, listen.
What? Last night.
Nah, it was a lot of niggas I know that was being in Shmee. Nah, but one thing I learned is
Wait, nah, cause I ain't gonna let this shit keep passing by. What you mean you know a lot of niggas that beating me?
just like we said, your niggas, like, just like you said, your niggas got your best interest. Niggas confide in each other.
Then my niggas.
You don't want to talk to a bitch
Holy
like how
shit.
you say you about to be
Oh,
around.
my
I ain't coming to
Nah,
it.
what I'm realizing that's getting older, it's
I'm
nothing
fucking
wrong
with
with
you.
it.
You.
You haven't
But
beat my
anyway.
shit last night? You wow. I ain't telling no nigga that shit, bro.
Say,
Yeah.
I'm on a living room couch. Jerking my shit.
Niggas don't even know that. I don't even know her mother, nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Keep that to yourself, bro.
That's
I
hilarious.
don't even know, like,
Yo, Metro.
She only
I
way
don't even
chick
know
Stone, yo, Metro.
Yo.
I'm dead.
My nigga, like, yo, my bitch was fucking, I'll
It's
be,
never like that.
I'll
Conversation
be
never-
my
Nah, calling
I
a nigga on the phone is crazy.
Why you being in shit?
Nah, it be like niggas will be in the stool or niggas will be in, like, you know, a cipher and a nigga be like, yeah. But, you know, that's niggas you know since you was a kid, like, when you start
Your
learning
friend,
about
your
shit.
friend.
Yeah. But,
Because
nah,
we
one
talk about shit.
one thing I will
I'll tell the
say,
bitch that. I can't tell no nigga I'll be my
If
nigga.
your shit trash, we gonna talk about it.
I'm like,
I'm not gonna talk about your shit good.
I'm
If your
making her
shit
feel like
trash,
she the reason.
I'm gonna let her know, like,
you
yeah.
have to be in my shit last night,
Other than that, nigga, ain't no nigga gonna know.
standing over the toilet.
Nigga.
But fucking,
Yeah,
one thing I will say is, like, value yourself and, like, moving into the next year, like, move accordingly. Like, for example, the videography that I'm doing and a lot of the shit that I'm contributing to this podcast, other niggas is gonna have to start paying. like Fat Joe said, yesterday's price is not today's price.
Okay.
Today's price is than tomorrow's price.
Okay.
It's like you can't, when you know you have something, right, that people are in need of, and I'm not saying like, tax them anything or go crazy on them, but you know who the people are that will fuck with you, that actually are genuine. Everybody gonna have to pay for this shit. Like, I did some shit maybe like a month ago in New York, videography, and shit went crazy. Like, I mean, getting views and all of that, and I ain't charged one motherfucking dime. But now I'm like, man, I should have charged for that shit, because now the people who I did it for, you know what I mean, they getting views and shit, they followers is going up.
That's why it's not.
I ain't see no motherfucking
But
difference.
that's why it's not working
Well, I
for
gotta
you,
go
brother.
crazy.
Yeah, because I ain't taxing them.
Because you did it on the strip. Like if you do it on the, that's why I said you going this shit that you, the energy you give, nigga, that's what you gonna get. Period.
Right, that's what
I
I'm
don't give a
saying.
fuck, nigga, chick, cousin, father, mother. I don't give a fuck who you is.
Yep,
That's what you gonna get. But
like,
what anything you do off the strip, so you won't get disappointed, bro.
so in the words of Stone, nigga,
Real shit.
don't undervalue yourself.
Facts, nigga.
The energy
Facts.
that you got, that's how
Facts.
motherfuckers
Real
gonna see you.
shit. Real
But
shit.
that's what I learned
Real shit.
2023. That's
If you
my
sweet,
number
nigga,
one.
gonna play you sweet. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Yo,
Nah, I learned that.
Now, period. It's just whatever,
yo,
nigga. Anything
yo, yo,
you go out there, you gonna
yo.
get it back, bro.
yo, most niggas talk about you. If they not, they try to be how you live.
Nigga, and
Like they trying to copycat you because they did
Or both.
like that. Like they
Facts.
want to be you, like, but they
A lot
talking
of
shit about
motherfuckers.
you because they feel like you ain't doing the best imitation of what they want to do. Now fuck that, we never follow, nigga.
I seen the motherfucker say, yo, man, fuck that shit. That shit he just put out is whack. The next song, that nigga who said that put out sounded just like the shit that he was saying was whack. That's my number
that's
one.
what that is.
That's the number one thing I learned 2023.
Because regardless of the fact everybody here ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Mad whack shit. But it's good to somebody because the niggas eat.
Yeah,
Somebody's
yeah.
buying this shit. It is what it is, bro.
Streaming they
Because
whack ass
just,
shit.
just worry about your lane.
Yeah,
Worry about your
yeah.
zone.
So,
You know what I'm
yo,
saying? Don't worry about nothing else. Because nothing else is affecting you.
we definitely want everybody input on this one. You know what I mean? What's been going on lately with the Cat Williams? He dropped a bomb on Shannon Sharp show. Know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking with Cat.
You ain't hear what Cat Williams was talking about? Talking about Kevin Hart, a plan. Talking about Steve Harvey stealing jokes. Talking about Bernie Mac stealing jokes. Not Bernie Mac. Ed Cedric the Entertainer stealing jokes.
Yeah, Cedric.
He talking about all of that. He exposed all these comedians.
They coming back at his ass.
Nah, yo, real talk. Ain't nobody said that nigga was lying.
What?
What he do? Oh yeah, we gotta show you what he did.
Who said he was lying? Ain't not one nigga said he was lying for real. Who said he was lying? I ain't see it.
Yeah, I ain't hear it. Oh, he jumped right over him. Yeah, we watching the Cowboys game right now. The fucking Henderson, what's his name? That nigga just jumped right over him.
35 to 10.
Look, Kwani, look. Ooh, 89, jumped right over him. Ooh.
Fuck them boys. They supposed to
The Cowboys getting here.
It's the Commodores. It's the fucking Commanders and the Commodores. They supposed to beat them. They supposed to beat them.
Did you just have him on your story?
They're garbage.
You just had him on your story,
I have
though.
nobody in my story.
The quarterback.
Did you listen to what the nigga said? That's why I heard my story. Huh?
Yeah, that's the Cowboys.
That was your.
No, I didn't say they garbage, but it's fuck the Cowboys. I ain't say they garbage, but it's fuck the Cowboys. I root for a black quarterback, so I fuck with that, but it's fuck the Cowboys. The fans is the worst thing in the world. That's a
Yo,
fact.
little cup.
That's a fact.
You get this ball?
Yeah.
So, yo, what y'all niggas got yo, who got the mic? Metro, what you got to say about the Cat Williams shit?
Everything he said. Well, the thing about the whole shit, the whole interview, everything he said made sense and it fit into place. And no one has said he's lied. No one's come out like, that's some bullshit. Like, no one said, yo, that's some bullshit what Cass said. Everyone, and then Ice Cube came out, like, I think it was like 2 days later, on like Wednesday, and was like, basically, fucking, a lot of the shit he said, Ice Cube said, most of the shit he said was accurate, and then Ice Cube explained, Ice Cube explained later into, like, depth, like, alright, he didn't write 100% of the Money Mike character, but he wrote a majority of that shit, and we kept giving him more and more screen time, because he was giving us more shit.
Ricky Smiley was caught on the internet crying. That nigga bitch made.
I ain't see that.
I just posted that shit. I just shared it on my Facebook.
I ain't hear that.
That nigga Ricky Smiley on the internet crying after that shit.
What, after the fight?
Yeah, crying. I'm talking about crying. It's on my Facebook wall right now.
Well, anyways, Cat Williams is coming to Bridgeport at the Total Mortgage Arena. Go copy tickets now for them shit sell out, because they're gonna sell out in less than a minute. I forget. I heard that shit on High 97.
On the radio like February 9th. I don't know where he's gonna be at, so I don't know it's like February 9th.
Yeah, that shit about to sell out in 3 minutes.
Hold on, Mike Epps coming to Foxwoods on the 20th this month.
Pass on the mic. Can't hear her.
I said Mike Epps coming to Foxwoods on the 20th of this month. And I know Cat gonna be here on February 9th sometime. Somewhere. I don't know the location. I might be there.
That's at Total Mortgage Arena.
Where is
The
that?
arena in Bridgeport.
Where is that?
Well, that arena be lit, yo. I be driving by that shit when it be high and shit. The police got that whole shit blocked off.
You talking about the amphitheater. The amphitheater in the summertime be lit.
Yeah.
They have everybody come.
They got
Hey,
garage
yo,
parking.
Nah, they got garage fucking and regular.
Hold on, J Little. On the podcast, hold on. What you saying, J Little?
I want to say, what is it? Lyrics over just a hot song.
Hold on. We gonna get into that because we talk about Cat Williams right now. You know what I'm saying? So, regarding Cat Williams, now I mean, he was talking about Ricky Smiley, claiming that position was made for him. You know what I mean? And basically, he cleared it up. But then when you heard the Ice Cube story, and I mean,
He said he was 200 and something when he tried out for himself.
well, basically, Ricky Smiley literally went. The truth is in the middle. Ricky Smiley went in there for that position, but Cat Williams stole the whole show. You know what I mean? It wasn't like Ricky Smiley was the only one that went in there for the position. That's what Ricky Smiley get fucked up at. He went in there for the position along with other comedians going in there for the position. So then when they seen that Cat Williams just destroy that shit, they were like, yo, Ricky Smiley, we still want you, but you know what? How about you take the Christmas role?
Yeah, they say he felt better in that role. Which he did, because how many motherfuckers, I know a lot of motherfuckers that be like, Santa Claus, nigga, what the fuck
nobody be that funny, like do that shit like he did that.
Yeah, exactly. He played that role part where
you can't even see nobody else doing that shit right now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Chappelle probably.
Yeah.
But you can't really see nobody doing that shit.
Ricky Smiley played that shit.
Pookie. Who is Pookie?
Chris Rock.
He said
Pookie.
Not right now, yeah, but Pookie, Chris Rock could do it.
No, but he's not like that kind of funny, my nigga. Like that Ricky Smiley shit, nobody can do that shit like Ricky
He
Smiley.
did it perfect. Yeah,
Facts, he did it out legendary.
That's why when he said he was crying about it, I'm like, what the fuck is you crying about? But you never know what a movie gonna do when you're in the middle of filming. You don't know how that shit gonna be received.
Not that funny shit.
Not the funny Cat Williams. Like, don't say
Steve Harvey could, but he ain't.
I remember.
Yo, speaking about Steve Harvey, he said something about Steve Harvey, Cat Williams. Cat Williams said Steve Harvey stole his jokes. He said he stole Mark Curry's whole show. His whole style too. With the tie, the blue shirt, the principal position.
Mark Curry came out.
Steve Harvey here is a whole thief. Him and Cedric Entertainment. He's the principal.
Yeah, I'm talking about like a gym teacher or some shit, right?
Yeah, on the show.
Yeah, on that show.
And Steve Harvey did a
Word.
He was a principal.
The same shit on the whole thing.
Nah,
he
but
took his whole set. Mark Curry came on and confirmed that shit. So he took his whole Halloween set.
Can't hear you. Put the mic, sweetheart.
I'm saying Mark
That voice. You don't hear that voice.
I think when he was funny, huh?
Mark Curry
So we can go
confirmed
home
that shit.
and do what you said. Nigga,
What? No. Mark Curry confirmed that shit. He came on the radio and said Steve Harvey took his whole set, the whole Halloween bit, and he took his whole show This nigga was a gym
Yeah, he
teacher.
did that shit
Always
once.
came on as a principal, flirting with the teachers, flirting with the principals, flirting with the same everybody doing the same shit. Mm-hmm.
But only one he could go at was Bernie Mac.
But yeah, Bernie Mac is the king.
Nah, he said that though. He said niggas was hating on Bernie Mac.
He said
But-
Bernie Mac was funnier than all them niggas. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
and
That's
when
all
the
real
Kings
shit.
of Comedy came out, that shit came out like how this nigga was tight, how these niggas went last, how he went last and they went before him. But
because they could
growing up,
nobody
he
go
shut
after
shit
Bernie
down,
Mac.
bro. Nigga, growing up,
Bernie
Bernie
shut
Mac
shit
was
down,
the first, like, besides Dave Chappelle, Bernie Mac was the first comedian. Like, before I got here, I was getting my hair done. I was watching House Party 3. That nigga Bernie Mac showed his ass in that movie.
Everything, bro.
And that, like, everything
How
Bernie
you
Mac
player,
said
everything.
in that movie is
Everything.
quotable.
Like,
So it's like, yo, the nigga funnier than you. He funnier than you.
Yo, first off, everybody, let's be silent real quick for Bernie Mac. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Let's give him 5 seconds, please. Yeah, y'all respectful as fuck, nigga, to the king Bernie Mac. Y'all really, yo, facts. That's the king right there, son. Yeah, this is the Left Podcast. You see?
Get chased by the mission, nigga. Pay homage to that nigga.
Pay homage. You're what's up, son.
Nah, that nigga in Bad City
I
was
love
hilarious.
Bernie. The reverend, he ain't stop, nigga.
What's that? That's the first. What is his first?
I know he was a house.
That nigga was a bad
He
movie.
was a lot of shit.
When he was in House Party back in like the 90s.
That word of mother. And you don't remember he was in that shit. What that shit called? What else? With Martin and fucking.
Yeah, Life. He was in Life.
Friday. Not the Danny DeVito, my nigga.
Danny
Nothing
DeVito.
work can happen, my
Oh,
nigga.
you talking about?
Nothing work can happen. Nigga was a thief.
Yeah, you talking about what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that shit.
I forgot about that.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
I ain't watched that forever. They got that shit on
Nigga, that nigga was in, what was it? Ocean. The nigga Cat Williams, he said the nigga Steve Harvey called to try to take his part in Ocean. I think it's Ocean's 11. Don't quote me on that. But one of them Ocean movies, the nigga try to like shit on Bernie, like, yo, I can do better on that spot.
Bernie Mac actually said that Steve Harvey, Monique, and Monet and somebody stole his jokes. He said that shit right on stage. I was like, oh shit.
But if they stole their jokes, you would know, because the way that nigga Bernie Mac, the way that nigga Bernie Mac style of comedy was funny.
That's what Cat Williams also said though. Cat Williams was the one who brought it up just now. How Bernie Mac jokes were stolen by Steve Harvey.
What's the shit with
Alright, this shit about to run out. Hold on.
That's comedy chair, bro. Yeah, that's comedy chair, bro. That nigga.
Alright, we're gonna take a break then. We're gonna take I want to smoke a J real quick.
Like a motherfucker.
So yeah, due to technical difficulties, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, we just cut right off, but we back on. So yo, you gonna get it real quick. Know what I mean? We ain't even start off like really correct. So yeah, we're supposed to have the men's healing today. Know what I mean? And due to the weather, it ain't happening. So we decided that we're just gonna pull up and just have a game night. Just watch the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? You see who we got in the building. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you face down. No face down. You face down, but you face up. Okay? So, yeah, we chilling.
What?
We chilling. And, yo, we that definitely. So, the Dallas game, we was watching the Dallas versus the old Redskins. Yo, I didn't even know they changed their name. That shit is for a W now. What's the real name of that shit?
Commanders.
The Commanders. That shit was wild. The Commodore. What the fuck? Like, this is a television show?
No, it's
This
a
a
Commanders is a derogatory term.
Oh, this was a hitcom or some shit.
It's called the
It's the
Commanders.
really Washington Commanders.
Yeah, they definitely made them
call
change
them
the name.
residents because that's
Niggas
basically
said
like
it's
calling
the
them
natives.
Washington.
The
They can't
indigenous
call it that.
people.
They gotta change them. I get it, but why the fuck did they have to call it the Commanders? I
The
wanna-
Commanders.
I'm telling you.
They ain't
I
command
thought
shit
that's
tonight, nigga. The whole Cowboys had them doing real bad.
They are bad. They are bad.
But the Cowboys are that good.
Nigga, the Cowboys ain't play nobody. Anybody that they play, they got scraped. They're not a good team.
Sounds like a Cowboy hater.
I'm not a Cowboy hater. I'm a fact speaker.
I can't
You
even
feel
hear
me? I
you.
speak
Talk
facts.
to take the mic.
Here this nigga go. I'm not a Cowboy hater. I'm a fact speaker. Any team, you know, I really watch sports. You know, I really watch football. I can talk about any team. Cowboys haven't played nobody this year. They got scraped.
They record 11-5, so they ain't play nobody.
They haven't played nobody. They played these niggas twice. Like they lost to the Eagles by the first time.
Who they lose
They
to?
played the Commanders twice. They lost to the Panthers. I mean, they played the Panthers. They haven't played anybody. They played the Panthers. Lions beat them. Oh my God, they got robbed last week. The Lions got robbed last week. You didn't see that from the call? That's why the refs cannot referee inside the playoffs. They fucked up the call. The Lions should have won that game. They should have got first seed. That's fucked up. This nigga don't watch football. He don't even watch nobody. He don't know what the fuck is going on.
A hater.
Who's a hater? They're not good. Okay, who are they gonna play when they win? If they win.
Don't the NFL go 16 weeks?
They're not
anyway?
gonna make it past the first round. I'll tell you that.
So
Again. They're not gonna make it past the first round. Again. Only team they beat in the last how many years was Tampa Bay.
Again, man.
Depleted team. Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all niggas watch football?
I root for that. Like I don't hate the Cowboys. It's the fans. The fuck. I always root for a black quarterback. Just like Lamar, that's my team's rival. But I'm rooting for the Ravens.
Rooting for the Ravens with a Steelers shirt on.
AFC, they about to make it to the Super Bowl.
So did the Steelers make it this year? Like how they doing right now?
We 10-7.
10-7. So y'all made it?
Yeah.
Y'all made it. So oh shit. Why y'all record so almost even?
We're not even good. What do you mean? We're not even good and we still make it to the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
It would have been 8-9. That would have been like, damn.
10-7.
Damn. 10-7.
Yep. That's a fact. You're not even good. Past 3 years, you still make it to the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
My white husband, TJ Watt, got hurt.
Your husband, what?
My
Yo,
white
how many
husband,
husbands
TJ
do you got?
I got a couple. Him,
White husband?
Saquon Barkley. That's the white husband again. Saquon Barkley's another one.
I'm trying to have mixed children.
Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard, God
Yeah.
damn. So, yo,
Shout out to 808.
what about this Puff Daddy shit? I mean, we talked about this a little
That
bit
nigga
last
did it.
week, but let's go a little bit more into the rumors.
He did it.
He did what?
He did it.
He did it.
Whatever
What
Cassie
he
said, he
do?
did.
Or whatever Cassie said
Niggas
he
know
do?
Diddy been spicy for real. He been zesty like a motherfucker. Just like 50 said, let me take you shopping. 50 said, what the fuck? How you gonna try to take a grown man shopping? Then get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, you did say that on
Exactly. Diddy been spicy. You saw that interview with him and Fab and Jadakiss on Drink
Oh,
Champs.
yeah,
was
yeah,
wild.
yeah, that's right here.
Yeah, Drink Champs.
Okay, exactly. So I was Fab and Jadakiss and niggas saying all types of
Remember
niggas.
that
I'm
shit
gonna
right
party with you and shit. Nigga, get the fuck out of
We
here.
out of here, bro.
Hey, like, yo, Fab,
That's the
I miss you, man.
exactly what.
He
Why
said,
you don't come party with
you
me
don't
no more?
party with me.
You don't, but you don't party with me no
Nigga Fab said,
more.
I've been in parties with
You're
you.
like, but that's how
You know,
Fab
what is
was.
it?
It was
Nigga said, I've been in parties with you. He said, nah, but you ain't party.
that nigga was Papa Doc on the stage.
Yeah.
No,
Island the fuck out.
Love Papa Doc.
That nigga. You know what I just learned like 3 days ago? The nigga Diddy was, I think he was executive producer on Usher's first album. That shit went triple puppy shit. And then
Triple puffy shit.
puppy shit, nigga.
Triple
That shit
puppy.
flopped. Usher, they said Usher first like his freshman album.
So,
And then when he dropped the next album, when Diddy wasn't on it or had anything to do with it, that shit went platinum.
I heard Diddy and Usher used to play in the bed together
Yeah,
as a
the
kid.
nigga, when Usher was 14, he stayed like a whole year with him. She lived with him for like a
I
whole
don't
year.
believe Usher took it out.
Nah, I don't think Usher did anything crazy, but it's the fact that
you got
how your first album flop, and then when Diddy distance himself from you, your shit
I
go
don't
pat
see
back.
Usher, not Usher.
I think that's his third album. Oh, You Got It Bad.
This nigga trying to hit them notes.
But Diddy, I mean, nigga Diddy, he a freak, nigga. All these niggas that got bad bread, bro.
They was, yo, listen, and if y'all niggas on y'all podcast now, and you know what? I never have to say nothing. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm gonna take this off right quick for a second.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna be 100% to y'all.
Yeah.
If y'all motherfuckers don't know, they are fucking raping men.
Yeah.
The
That's
cyanide.
They raping.
That's
They
not-
graping. You said they
Rape.
grip. They
He
graping.
said rape men.
Yo, this is grape.
Rape.
Grape. Stop. You can't use that word on
He
YouTube.
said
Oh,
R
It's
wording.
graping.
R
It's the
word.
okay, boy.
On
He
Facebook,
said
on
it.
YouTube, it's
He
called
said
grape.
it.
Yeah, it's called grape.
Oh, you gotta take the word out.
cyanide contract.
Or you gotta do
You
the
can leave
beep.
it out.
That's all I'm
Nah, but he be forgetting to beep out stuff because he didn't beep
Taking
out
a hockey stick up
the podcast shit.
Yeah.
I was watching that shit. I was like, this nigga didn't beep it
He
out.
said,
Man.
shit, I'm out of it.
Man.
Nah, but like when I be watching, you know how like you watch Squid Games?
Yeah.
How they had like the millionaires coming to the island and doing all that. There's no way somebody just thought of that in their imagination. That shit actually, everything you see in
You
movies.
think that should
and
happen
shit-
on Squid Game for
That
real?
shit happening.
No,
Where?
No,
How y'all
no,
know? How
not
y'all know?
on Squid
How y'all know?
Games.
How y'all
not on Squid
No.
Games.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying in real
Yeah,
life,
that shit happening.
like with the Epstein Island
Oh, a lot
stuff.
of people getting, I know
These
that.
niggas got so much
Yo, I
bread.
heard that.
There's a lot of sex
They got
trafficking.
so
A
much
lot of
bread.
things is going
Oh,
on.
yeah.
There's
They
a lot
got-
of shit that's going on.
Yeah, they got so much bread that
And it's like
Smashing
they
the-
got, guess what they want? They want little
6.
kids and shit.
yeah.
I heard that I heard that the kids' blood. I heard that when you drink kids' blood, it keeps you young.
Nah,
That's
what
amazing.
they
That's why they
saying.
do it.
Saying.
That's
Yeah.
why they saying they do
How
that.
the
That's
fuck
some
would you
old
come across that
big fight.
information?
I heard that. I was like, that shit crazy.
How the fuck would you come across that information?
Nah, real shit.
What the fuck?
Oh, this
what the fuck are you
new
thinking?
Puerto Rican mommy
So you fucking with this guala?
from the island.
This nigga ass. I
Nah,
saw
but
him.
it's like they got so
Yeah,
much
but
This nigga.
that like for example, you're a regular nigga from the town, from the hood, and you got a hit list. Like, yo, these celebrity bitches, if I get some bread and I get fame, I'm hitting them off. You gotta think these motherfuckers got billions of dollars, so they already did that. So that shit doesn't gratify them no more.
That's against the
Yeah,
law.
yeah.
And it don't gratify them no more. So now they gotta go to orgies. Then the orgies go
Not the
to
orgy.
other sick shit, and then that sick shit turned into sicker, sinister shit.
Well, like I've been through this shit. Like I done had threesomes, I done ran trains, I done had all the single shit.
Allegedly.
My whole thing is that I don't even like trains, but threesomes, I'm all down for it.
That nigga said high five with a nigga.
Two-
It's out of my
Not the
league.
Two men and one
Not the
girl is
train.
called an orgy or a train. That's not called a threesome.
You right.
Alright,
You right.
facts. 'Cause a lot of females,
Trish,
I know that's
thank you.
gonna be a big thing on Facebook right there.
Choo bitch.
Trish,
Choo
stand
bitches. I'm not doing.
I used to do a lot of those back then.
You had choo.
What?
Fucking train.
Let it be a Tuesday. Things gotta go. Got school.
Talk to your
Let
fucking
Mr.
daughters.
Christie not be.
Talk to your daughters. You don't want
And it
them
be
out
study
here
hall.
chilling and shit.
Yo, it gotta be
Who got the
who wrote that last shit? What they call it?
Dip that, what?
DIPP 2023-24?
Nigga, you wrote that.
I don't like that from the
What is
bottom.
that? What is
Nah,
that?
I don't know what the fuck that mean. Then.
What is that?
That's 2 F's, bro.
So that's
F?
two. That's
Yeah.
You talking about this?
yeah. That's 2 F's. Yeah.
Oh, difference.
You wrote. You
Oh,
can't
the
read your
difference
own fucking
between-
handwriting.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
Hold on. You can't read your own handwriting.
Ah!
Nobody wrote that shit, but
I ain't write that shit.
I cannot. I
Nah,
cannot.
I didn't write those.
Yes, you did. Nobody else wrote on that. Both of them shit.
Shut up.
Nigga faded. This nigga super
I
faded.
know.
I ain't write that shit.
This
Huh?
nigga.
Nah, I can't
He
read the
wrote
bottom
this shit. He wrote this shit. That's both sheets.
one.
Both things you see right here. He wrote all of that. Like,
No, it's the difference
Oh,
between
man.
2023 and 2024.
Oh, we didn't do love and loyalty first, though. So what's the
what's
difference?
about love and loyalty?
Yo, hold up.
What about-
Relationships and shit.
Period.
Period.
Relation.
Matter of fact, pass it to the mic real quick.
Anytime
That shit reach to him. I'm gonna pass it to
friendship,
him real
whatever.
quick.
Difference between like you
I
right
got the
now.
stone. Yeah, stone.
No,
So what's the question you have, Stone?
no.
Good point.
I would say the difference between love and loyalty. That's it. Like, what's the difference between What's your difference between love and loyalty?
So what you think? So you go
Like,
first.
you have love or loyalty.
What would you go first? What would you have? You have loyalty?
Yeah, because the person can love you, not be loyal.
Snitch on your ass.
You know what I'm saying?
A person can love you, not have loyalty. So if loyalty means respect, then yeah, I'll go with loyalty because I know there's a big difference between love and respect. Loyalty and love. If I had to choose those two, if she's loyal to me, yeah, I said hell yeah. Loyalty, man. Fuck love.
It's not
Fuck
limited.
love. I know girls that love me but disrespected the shit out of me as soon as
But it's not limited to
some
this
dumb
or
shit.
her.
Feel me?
I bet
Good
you
shit.
shit with fucking boy nigga. Jay Little goes over. You got an input on this, Jay Little?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
love and
So with me, love or loyalty, definitely loyalty. What you think, yo? Loyalty or love, bro?
Huh?
loyalty, like Stone said, because a nigga could be like, I did it because I love you. You need to get some help. And then now you gotta do 10 years and then smoke this nigga when you come home. Like, people do like how 50 said in Give Us a Shot, trying like show no love, love to get you killed type shit. As a street nigga, from a street nigga's aspect, you ain't gonna be on that shit like, y'all rather have love over loyalty. A street nigga want loyalty because a nigga with loyalty is, whether it be a female or a male, a nigga is gonna hold it down for you. Like, D's come pull up on him, he get schooled, they ask him whatever they gonna ask him, he gonna be like, nah, I ain't seen that, or I don't know. Even if they know for a fact that you know something, he gonna deny. He the fifth. You feel me? So, with love, it's like you want that in certain places in your life. Like your kid, you want your kids to love you.
They gonna love
Yeah. You feel me? Like, if you there.
you. Different.
You know what I mean? But
That's different.
with loyalty, it's like, if you, even with business, you need that loyalty. You need to know that a motherfucker is gonna, even if they don't have no stake in it, the loyalty is gonna make them help you build that shit, because the loyalty is gonna make them be like, you know what? I see the vision. I'm part of this. Even if I'm not benefiting right now, I'm part of this.
Yeah.
Love will be like, I love a nigga, but I ain't gonna fucking check in with him and see how he doing it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Love would just be like, a nigga be like, yeah, I love you. Like, a lot of niggas I was locked up with, we was like, yeah, I love you, da, da, da. Even if it was somebody I knew prior to me going to prison and we was in jail. But it's like, nah, I barely talk to them niggas. But we know when we see each other as love. But I can't go out and be like, yo, this nigga did some shit to my peoples. I need to get back at him. Yo, you gonna ride with me on this? Hell no, that nigga love me. He ain't got no real loyalty to me. Like, niggas pick and choose with him when it comes to loyalty too.
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
and you could get jammed up in some shit right now, and the internet can cancel you. The niggas that love you will distance themselves from you. But the niggas that's loyal is gonna be like, nah, I know the real him. Like, I'ma fuck with him. Even if the people who love you do know the real you, they still gonna be like, nigga, my image is worth more than the love I got for you, nigga. Fuck that, I ain't saying shit. Or I ain't gonna be on camera with you, or I'm gonna be around you, nigga. Fuck that. That's my take on love and loyalty. Yeah, you a female. We need to hear your perspective.
I definitely say loyalty. You can love somebody, but you can't be loyal to them at the same time. So, yeah, definitely say loyalty. But,
I tell you what camera.
Word.
He's a word.
So basically, my quote for today is this. And my hood niggas got love for me, but I don't go nowhere without my strap. Niggas just don't know.
Nah, yo, that's real shit. That's why that song
Niggas
hit.
is grimy. I stay on point. I roll with my cat. In my hood. And my hood, niggas might buck at me, so I keep something around so I can buck back. In my hood, I don't trust a motherfucking soul. Yeah.
You done.
Nah,
That was a quote for the day for me.
Okay.
Microphone.
Okay.
Microphone.
Quanta got it.
His word from J Littles again.
Classic. Okay. No.
He said, I want his microphone to be smooth.
My mic don't reach.
Yeah, he got a shorter wire. This is like a 20-foot wire. That's like a 15.
Either way, I'm gonna go.
Nigga, I thought Michael Jackson reincarnated.
Either way, I'm up, and I don't even always do this. I don't always do this. But I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice tonight and just like to spread the love and just give you a second like and show niggas. So what I'm gonna do for you guys is do
mask.
like
Y'all know what this nigga is.
Yo, hold on. The
Here we go.
magic is scraping fucking.
If you save your life but the fun, cause it does you good too. Although I might be left in love. Y'all supposed to been shut me up, right? That was a joke. And that's what I don't like about it. I want to say.
Niggas, I want to see how far I can go with this shit. These niggas gave me the mic.
I cannot.
All of this shit is staying.
I thought this nigga was putting his
I thought he was about to say
all in.
something. I thought this nigga was about to say something. Look at that human nature and shit.
I thought he was doing his all.
He said, see, I'm fucking up. Y'all let me go too far.
I got air.
I was testing y'all niggas.
He realized he been recording like, oh
He's
shit.
like, oh shit.
Yo, boy, come here, yo. Come here, Julius. Come here, talk to you. I think the show. Yo, when y'all doing the recording, y'all just block that piece
That
out.
shit gotta be gone.
That shit gotta, I'm like, yo, I got you. Next day, he gonna say that shit on Facebook.
Like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck was
Nigga about to get a
that?
cease and desist. Yeah.
Oh, that's what Shorty hit me up with. She called me up too, y'all.
Ooh.
What's your name?
You talking about comedian?
For the comedian, yep. Comedian friend.
Oh, okay.
And me, I'm talking about some.
You came through? You called her?
Well, no, she
Hold
found
on.
a way to get me up.
Oh.
She called me up.
No, she
and-
have your number?
yeah, but she called me and shit, and she was like,
Fuck you.
she said she don't gotta explain that to me.
Oh, you talking about the black one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga say y'all heard that noise you put on there.
Basically, it's
Oh, that was the one that
because
that was the one that she
because
called when you was black?
yeah, she said
Oh,
she called
shit.
me basically, and she basically it's because how I didn't hit her up ever since Christmas, and how I
Yeah, but we
So
still
you
on the
ain't say Happy
podcast.
New Year, bitch?
We
I
no,
didn't say
but
that either. I
You ain't
forgot.
say
Yeah, that
Happy
was-
New Year?
no. But in his defense, the shit never delivered. So that's his service.
Oh, I forgot about that. You said
It
that.
never delivered.
Nah, fuck
It
that.
was
I
in
didn't
red.
send it, bro. I didn't even say I didn't do that. Nah, he tried to cover me. I ain't even right
You
now.
He said,
I
nah,
was-
fuck that. She disrespected me, so thug life. I ain't even text her back.
She
She
blocked you.
tried-
How old is she? Why she block you?
She 41,
Why the
42.
fuck did she block you?
Word.
I didn't even get a chance to
That's
hit
childish
that,
as
yo.
hell. Like, why you blocking? Why she
I
block
should
you?
have.
You know why?
I was
She's
going-
still out acting like she's 30.
I was gonna go over there on Christmas and hit that, but I was like, damn, man. I was just too busy, bro.
That nigga would have to say
I was just too busy.
Now you was too busy.
I was too busy. 'Cause I need to
He
get
was
some
doing that,
money.
yeah, he was
You know,
doing-
there's
he was
mad
doing
money
that
doing
shit.
Uber.
And
He's
there
doing
was
that
such thing
listen
as
that
you too
Uber.
If that's what
Bro,
you
I'm
wanted
trying
to
to
do,
tell
you
you,
would have
yo.
went to do that.
Nigga, if she was closer, I would have just done it. But she
If that's
all the
what
way
you wanted to
in.
do, you would
I
have went to do
ain't
that.
gonna say what she lived at, but she all the way like
She deep.
45 minutes away.
That ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
Nah, it's
but
not what. Nah,
What you mean, man? I'm not chasing
it
pussy.
depends on.
They gotta be
That's
real
what I'm
convenient.
saying.
I get.
That's
I
what I'm
got
saying.
convenient
That's
That's
pussy.
what I'm saying.
So if it came down to getting pussy, and I got amazing pussy, and I already know she got some amazing pussy too, but I didn't even get an opportunity
First of
to
all, you're
hit
supposed
that.
to say, nigga, an hour and a half. Exactly.
Like I said, an hour already, probably.
Damn, yo, I already know her shit good.
Mm.
She ain't had no ass either.
Go there.
First of all, I know what the pussy is good.
Nigga said she ain't have no ass.
And you see the ass on the pussy. Did you see the ass on the pussy? You see the two lips there?
Yeah, it's about what's
I didn't see the pussy.
I seen the ass on the pussy. I'm
I
like,
seen the ass and jeans.
I was all feeling
You
her.
saying it like she was up here fucking.
I ain't saying it.
You seen the ass in the pussy.
It's an ass.
Nobody even know what I'm talking about except for us. This is inside. And her. She gonna watch this video. And her. She
It's
like,
looking like Family Guy when they fuck that one chick and she turned around like, what the hell?
oh yeah, she already declared that. She already declared that. I said, you know what? Stop. I said, don't call my phone no more. I'm mad at you. She was like, word. I was like, nah, I'm saying Melissa. I like that ass though.
Damn, you said her name.
I ain't saying her name.
I thought you said her name.
I ain't saying her name. I forget her name.
we know what you talking about, so it don't even matter.
I be forgetting it, you know what I mean? That's why I can't remember the girlfriend name. I still don't remember.
You don't remember your girlfriend name?
She was a girlfriend.
Remember your girlfriend
They was
name?
up here chilling
I
too.
don't remember none of these chicks' names.
That's your girlfriend, my nigga. How you don't remember her name, my nigga?
She wasn't my girlfriend. She just said, yo, I could be fucked.
You accepted.
After the first, I met her one day. The next day we fucked, and she said, "Yo, you know what? You ain't going nowhere. You my man now. I mean, you my girl."
So
She said, "You my man now." I'm
you
like,
accepted this shit.
all right, whatever then.
He accepted this shit.
But he said that though. He said that before.
That's a no.
He said, you know, she said it. I'm going along with it to see where she stands.
She was
She wasn't
25,
standing on business.
and she had a good job, and
Women will say shit just.
but she was fat. I saw her. I guess
But that's the thing. Other niggas that she had talking to her will go above and beyond more than what you would do for her. That's
hell yeah, we doing that for her.
so guaranteed, you're not talking to her anymore. But best believe there's another nigga that filled that spot real quick.
Yeah, you know how chicks is, man. Yo, so
They acting like they ain't got
Y'all
niggas.
niggas don't have bitches.
y'all ain't see the video on YouTube then?
What video?
Put it on YouTube right now, bro.
What video?
On your phone, bro.
What you
Put it on the speaker too.
What video?
Go on my page, bro. It's a clutch video. It's clutch as fuck.
What video?
It's a reverse of what you was talking about.
What are
You know how you
talking
talking about some of these bitches always got niggas on the end that's
I
filling the
didn't say these
position in.
bitches, but
You know what I'm saying? You speaking in general, nigga, and you ain't know that situation, but you spoke in general.
yeah, what?
So if you go to my page on Facebook, Humble Renaissance, know what I mean? Scroll with my profile, scroll down, it's right there. It's like one of the top videos. You know what I'm saying? Funny as fuck.
I mean, now what's up? Where your homeboy at?
What's up?
That's fine, cause I'm gonna
Square
call
up.
him. I'm gonna call him. They been waiting on you to up.
Man.
Your homeboys ain't your friends.
I ain't even.
Your homeboys ain't your friends. And I know the other one got more money than you. You know what? I'm gonna call him. That's fine, cause I'm gonna call him.
You got cause.
I'm gonna sit on that tonight.
You got cause.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey. Oh.
Wow.
So what? This supposed to be some type of
Remember,
like game show, like what?
remember you had to catch the bus to get here.
And you got nothing about this?
Yeah.
Hey, they ain't got shit to do with me, man.
And guess what else? And guess what else?
What?
You're gonna have to find somewhere to stay too, boo.
Okay, you about to get kicked out the crib. Stay on the curb.
Not on the lease. So if that's what you want to with, that's fine. Make sure you got a pallet. Make sure you got a pallet.
You just stay with me.
Bruh.
Just stay with you.
Soft ass music going.
I know this nigga was gonna be like, nah, I was feeling
I'm like, yo, I was thinking about changing that shit. I gotta put some hard shit on, man. Some street shit.
Sink, nigga.
Nah, Lil Durk or something. Nigga said AZ.
T Grizzly, bro.
T Grizz.
What y'all know about T Grizz?
What's that word you were saying before? Where you could listen to everything?
Eclectic.
Yeah. It's an eclectic ass nigga over here.
I'm eclectic.
So I listen to music from over here, over there, over there. Believe it or not, I listen to more West Coast music than I listen to East Coast music. I can tell you an underground West Coast nigga before I can tell you one of these drill rappers, nigga.
Me too. I don't like when you got real shit.
Slick Rick.
Well, yo.
What
Pay
you
homage.
He said, play the room. Fuck it.
Pay some homage.
You know what?
You think it's just some habits.
I'm good.
So we gonna open this up with this segment called Kings of Our Culture, the Year of Accountability.
Oh.
Now I want to start this off with the beginning of life. And I want to get everybody's perspective on how they perceive life to have formed on, I mean, the universe, the earth, human beings. I mean, yeah. I mean, so it's more so like, I mean,
You said, huh?
well, this, I mean, Kings of Our Culture, you know what I mean? You know
Yeah.
what that's about. You know what I'm saying? What you got to say, bro?
Nigga, the way he did it, the way that transition was. Yeah, it was. I thought she was going to carry on.
No, I want. What
What was the question again? You said how
the
life
big-
came about.
Yeah, the beginning of life, the universe,
How we
the
get on that?
earth.
Oh, nigga, that's too deep.
How did we get on that, Jamal?
Yeah, that's deep.
Nigga,
Nigga,
no.
this nigga's going.
No.
This nigga's going
No.
deep. The nigga
Yeah.
say, yo, how we all was
I am
created.
not.
Yeah.
We read the Bible.
Nigga, no.
With the Quran.
No. Absolutely, but not.
Now, Connie, you can stay out this one, though.
He's
Bro, yo,
like,
Metro.
My nigga stay out this one. We're
Yo,
not doing that.
she said
Yo,
it's too
Connie,
deep.
come on.
She said it's too deep for her. But
No, I'm going.
the way
We're not
the
doing
way
that.
I see shit,
Yeah.
like I tell everybody, I'm like one of them. How can I say? Remember like in 2008, like when it was a change, like when it was a shift in culture and shit, and there was like everybody that was born in the 70s and 80s was like, these young niggas ain't shit. I'm the niggas they was talking about. Like I'm that new millennium nigga that I don't have like what your question is. I don't have a good answer for. It's like my generation, like the 90s babies, all the way up until I want to say the 2000 babies, like year 2000, not the 2000 millennium, but the year 2000 babies from all the way back until 92. We all just got this shit where it's like, when we get asked a question like that, we just be on some shit like,
We know
kind of like not even we know it already. It's just we don't know, and no one wants to take the time out of our generation to actually get into it. And then the people who do want to take the time to get into it be like, we look at them niggas like youth pastors or like somebody in the community that's trying to do good and shit. Like my generation really don't give a fuck. And what I mean by my generation is, like I said, the 90s, 1990 to 2000. The people that was born from in that 10 years, 11 years, or whatever.
Well, fuck all that. Fuck that. I'm asking you though. Like, I mean, what's your perspective? You talking about like what niggas don't give a fuck about? I'm asking you what like your perspective on the beginning of life. Now,
Nigga, that's what I was saying. I'm part of this generation that's like, we don't know.
No,
Like we don't know. It's like, it's not that we don't give a fuck to know. It's just the way we were raised. No one's ever put us up on that. There was no like when you grew up in the 80s. It was the
guidance.
Yeah, exactly. It was guidance. Once niggas started having kids in the 90s, all the way up until now, it's like niggas ain't teaching religion or origins. If you know about Egypt and shit like that, and you my age, it's because somebody in your life was like, I'm going to teach them about this. I always say I'm a impolitically correct nigga. Like, I say the shit that you don't want to hear, or that you just gonna be like, that's wrong. It's wrong. I'm that nigga. But I play into that too. Even though I do know certain shit. But it's like, my perspective on it is, everybody come from Africa. Fucking everyone's manipulated by a certain group of people. I'm not gonna say it on camera, but you're manipulated by a certain group of individuals that run the educational system. the workforce, all of that shit, to think a certain way. I know the way I think. Sometimes I can't explain it, but from my perspective, life comes from Africa. Everyone's originated from Africa, whether it's from South, North, East, West. The babies with the big ass bellies that got flies up. Everyone's from that one fucking continent, because at one point everything was together. Dinosaurs died, shit separated, niggas became Crip and Blood, all that shit. Like, that's my perspective on it. I don't really get into it, because at the end of the day, like 50 say, I stay in the box of a rapper, so they don't put you in a mogul and hold you accountable for shit that you don't want to be, you know what I mean, associated with. But that's my perspective. Like, everybody comes from Africa. Everyone's from here. This is the origin. But over time, history is rewritten, manipulation is done, and everyone thinks their own different way. Like, I feel, I'm not an atheist, I ain't like that, but I feel like that religion shit is the same shit.
Right.
It's like a way to control the way you think. I got aunts, right? Haitian as fuck. They live life with this one thing. Everything I do is for God. Everything I do is for God. I'm gonna get married, have kids for God, because that's the way to do it. Fuck having kids out of wedlock. Fuck just busting a nut. Fuck all that. I'm gonna do everything for God. But it's like, alright, what if you die and then there's nothing after that? You just sat here and lived your life through this regulation that you was taught as a youngin'. That's why I feel like my generation is like, fuck it, we gonna fuck, we gonna do OnlyFans, we gonna fuck on Twitter, we gonna do all this wild shit, because it's like, who the fuck really give a fuck? Niggas gonna jack off, do all types of shit on camera, send dick pics to random chicks and they DMs, all that. Who really give a fuck? But then my aunts would be like, that shit gets you the Lord's way. Nah. I just like live a life integrity. That's how I live. Even when nobody watching, I do the right thing. Hey, you know what I mean? You fucking chick, have some courtesy. You do some bullshit when ain't nobody looking. Just be like, you know, I'm not gonna say like a couple Hail Marys like wasn't Catholic or nothing, but I mean, just know like, damn, I just did some bullshit. Acknowledge integrity. That's what I live by. Integrity.
That's what's up, yo, because I share a lot of the same sentiment. Now, I mean, I'm on some shit where I don't know, but through different areas of life, it states different things. And it's really like a good, like, it's religion, and then you got science. Science backed life up to 14 billion years ago, where they say after the Big Bang, there was this shit called the microwave background radiation. That's the first light that was that came from the Big Bang. That's the first light ever. That lit up the whole universe. And then some shit like ever since the universe started to warm up and shit, that's when everything started to form. All these different atoms and shit, nuclei and shit.
Life forms.
Know what I mean? And then bacteria, basically it was like this bacteria, and then this is nuclei. So the bacteria got into the side of nuclei, and then from there, that's how life was able to recreate itself. Know what I mean? So when you look at it from the scientific perspective, like Cuz was saying, and I was saying, that's how life first was formed on Earth. But then when you talk about religion, then you hear like they say that life was first started with God creating human beings. Now that's where the biggest contradiction goes towards science right there. They don't even mention dinosaurs in the Bible nor that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you know what I mean? That's where I stick. That's where I'm at.
Wani over here like you talking that off the wall back to Africa shit again.
Oh, I don't know.
Nah, yo, as a kid, like I grew up with people in the family that was in the church, and I always used to think of that. I'm like, yo, y'all talk about all this Bible shit. How come nobody talk about dinosaurs? Because in school they teach you about dinosaurs. In science, they talk about it's dinosaurs. They got skeletons and shit in museums, all this shit. But then my aunts is at church, and they don't never mention dinosaurs. And I always used to question that. I always used to. And I used to hang out with the nigga that played with my fucking keyboard in church. That nigga was a cool ass nigga, because I know he was fucking premarital fucking and all that.
And yo, Neil deGrasse.
Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
And gorillas and shit back in the day.
AKA Phil the ass Tyson.
So Neil deGrasse said this right here. Nah, I mean, this is on YouTube.
You know that nigga.
Nah, I mean, so you could definitely repeat this. He said, he was asked the question, is God all good and all powerful? He said God can't be all good and all powerful at the same time.
I seen that video. I seen it on TikTok.
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
People like, well, actually.
I think God is all good and powerful at the same time?
Why he can't be? Shit, he prayed to him all the time. Why he can't be?
You said he could, so how about you? How about you, Face Nas?
That nigga sleep, nigga.
How about you? You think God could be all good and all powerful at the same time?
He prayed to him, I guess. He prayed to him all the time.
Yup.
He said, God is great all the time.
They say, Neil deGrasse said he can't see that God is all good and all powerful at the same time when there's earthquakes that kill kids and shit, tsunamis that destroy all of that. There's diseases, there's child.
Real talk.
So you say you can stop that?
No, that's why he said God is not all powerful and good at the same time. If he was all powerful and good at the same time, he could stop that. That would be the good thing to use with your power.
Yeah. No, but that's why.
So that's what Neil deGrasse, the scientist that run NASA,
you can't stop it.
you know what I mean? Saying that's all.
Everything happens. They say if a person died, God called him, right? Bring you home, right?
Well, they say that you gotta break you gotta break laws, you gotta break the commandments in order. You gotta break commandments in order for you to die.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Everyone's always questioning it because of.
Don't you gotta break the commandments in order for you to be punished?
Why you question God? That's what I'm saying. Like anything from you, anything you do, your loins it could be get back to you through your kids. Through their kids.
Oh yeah, I'm dealing with that shit. They gotta be punk ass lives right now. Bitch ass nigga.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm just asking the question that's just been faced out there. This is a very tough subject to be discussed. You know, this is some accountability shit. Now we stand 10 toes. God is whoever you feel he is.
And that's what eventually happens.
If you feel he's a god, he's a god. Whatever.
So you think if God is a that's cool. If he's a transsexual, if he's a transsexual. So that's what I'm saying. If God is a transformer, is he a
this nigga's violent?
Are you crazy?
You see him, that nigga got a dick.
Like the question, he said that God is what you think he is. He said if you think God is a female, God's a female. If you think God's a male, God's a male. And he said if you think that means if you think God is a transsexual, that means if you feel like he's a
transsexual, because you know that's the one that church that's a tranny. He wasn't created like that. That's his belief. You know what time he believe in. Whatever makes him blow his boat, that's what he believes in. Whatever go back to your boat, that's the real shit. Can't stop that nigga believe. Not real shit.
You just threw everybody off with that shit.
He is definitely political correct. He's the most political correct nigga I know. You know. Oh shit. He ain't getting canceled for nobody. He said I was kind of platform, nigga. I'm protecting my image. Holy shit.
My insides hurt.
Yeah.
Oh shit! But
okay.
It's not.
I'm walking downstairs. Keep it going.
But the thing is, though, like the way everybody thinks in the world is like everyone has their own, their own shit,
whatever they believe in.
Right? Just like back to religion. Everyone has their own religion they go by. But it's like ain't no telling what the fuck. I don't know if you seen the Charleston White interview before this Cat Williams interview came out. And he said, how am I gonna go by the Quran when that shit was written? And I think he said like 800 something years or some shit like that. Some would have eaten it after the Bible. So he's like, how am I gonna go with a religion that was written after the Bible so many years by some nigga I don't even really believe is a prophet or anything?
Yeah.
Like everyone is built to believe whatever the fuck they want to believe.
That's why religion tricky, man. It's tricky.
And I've always said I'm not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person.
Nah, real right.
Like energy, shit like that. Because I'm not about to be in church every motherfucking set. Like niggas will go to jail and go to Juma, go to all that shit.
That's a fact.
Trying to put on this front. Like I know niggas that was going to Juma every fucking Tuesday, every day they have it.
Yo, the church
This nigga come home and get caught with a gun and go back to jail for another 10 years after he just did 25. Nigga, you been in jail your whole motherfucking life. Fucking, and most, like, I don't know who Muslim in there, but most of the niggas I know that's Muslim, they say that shit when we in jail. But when they out, I smoke that nigga as soon as we get home. This nigga was fucking such and such big mother. And I be like, come on. But the Christian...
But no. That's well, what does that mean?
No. What it means is...
No. He just said that. Dude in jail said he in jail Muslim. And then as soon as he leave, he be like, I'm smoking this.
But the thing is, when he come home, he's still on the Muslim shit, but he's still on that street shit too.
But what that got to do with you being Muslim?
To me, I'm saying from my perspective, all the Muslim people that I've seen in life...
So all Muslims supposed to be passive?
No. I'm not saying that.
They supposed to protect your family?
No, but a lot of the Muslim brothers, that I was around, no, but a lot of the Muslim...
Muslim really will dead himself.
Yeah.
To dead Jew, right? Period. If you violate, right?
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
He taking it to the end. That's a man, bro. So you can't be like, oh, I'm praying every day. You only pray because you know you're going to commit a sin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you forgive it, bro.
No.
So him coming home told he about to smoke somebody really had to do something to him, like when he feels like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was getting into,
he ain't practicing, bro. And for him to say that, that's really like, nigga, this my daughter.
Yeah.
Like, not no dude put his hands on his daughter, like somebody violated his
daughter. Wild out. Like, beyond.
Take it back.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of the... No, I'm not saying that. But a lot of the Muslim niggas that I was around, right? They was on that time.
You Muslim?
No.
You not Muslim?
No, I'm not.
What Muslim mean?
Huh?
What Muslim mean?
I don't know.
See?
But
so,
what I'm saying is, a lot of the dudes that I was around was that.
Study Islam.
Right? They would be like, alright, I'm this way in jail. Protect your brother, like you said. But then they'll go home and do some crazy shit. But then the Christian dudes I know will come home and be, like you said, passive.
Yeah.
Like anything happen. Motherfuckers will be like, I'm not hiring you, you're this and that and the third. And they'll just give up.
Yeah.
So seeing all of that, right? And then not knowing. I'm 24, going on 25 when I come home. So I'm seeing all of this. 24, 25, you still impressionable. Because, you know, they say your fucking frontal lobe and all that isn't fully developed to you 25 now.
Yeah.
But they still send niggas that's 18 to jail for 30 years, 10 years, 45 years. But that shit used to have me confused. Because I didn't know what to think. So I went to that point where it was like, all right, 25 now. I'm 26. I'm like, you know what? This is what my life is about. Taking care of my family. Taking everything I learned in life, right? Laying it out and saying, all right, I'm applying this to my life. This to my life. So I'm not Christian. I'm not like, I don't claim, basically I ain't claiming shit.
Yeah.
But I take something from everything that I learned and apply it to my life, because at the end of the day, all that shit, it really goes by the same code. It just depends on how you go about it, where you believe you're going to get to the right place.
Everybody's so different. It's all the same shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Right? So I take this from here. I take this from here and I apply it to my life. That's what I ended up being like, this is what my life is about. But if some niggas, they was Christian, they was raised Christian, they going to church, tambourines, niggas jumping up and down like it's Chinese New Year. But then they go to jail and then they find a place in Judaism, Muslim, like all of that. But then some niggas will be confused, and then like maybe he thought I was shitting on the next one.
No.
Like, oh, them niggas is weird. Like,
because if you a person like that, you don't say a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? You say in jail studying Islam.
Yeah, Islam. Yeah.
You feel saying like that? Because a Muslim, you don't even know. You Muslim. Period. All a Muslim is a person born with the will to submit, and that's what you did from the beginning. You born to what you was whatever your mother.
Yeah,
your mother
exactly.
Was exactly. Your mother was Christian. You was Christian.
Whatever was impressed on you is what.
Yeah. Period. So, but at the end of the day, like.
But it's like
second game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nah, but
you don't do that. And at the end of the day, you right. Islam and Christianity, they coincide with each other. Period. They coincide with each other. If you study Islam, you got a Bible. Period.
Yeah, don't they say like all of it is just written in the Bible?
They coincide with each other. Yeah. You feel saying they just don't think different. They all it's just one God. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call him, you call him Allah, you call him one thing,
Jay-Z.
You don't call him Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
One thing you don't call Jesus God.
A lot of Christians do though. But they don't be knowing the difference between the dad and the son.
No, he says it. Anytime if you read the Bible, he says, my father.
He can't believe it.
My dad.
He said my father.
He said my dad.
He said my father.
Daddy.
Period. So you can't be like, Jesus is God. Because if Jesus is God, you God.
Because, yeah, you're absolutely right. I will say, though, most of the Muslims I know that came home, them niggas came home and niggas with all the bitches. I was like, damn, nigga, what is it, the rug? I was like, is it the rug, nigga? Is it because of suede? Shag? Fuck. I was like, especially niggas coming home talking about saving myself from marriage. I'm like, you can fuck out of here. Saving yourself.
He come home, he got his proof, you know, and they like, he disciplined.
Yo, I was about to say.
He's straight on his shit.
That's what I was about to say.
He's straight on his shit. He gonna find him a wife, and he gonna marry her.
7 wives, nigga. I got a fat bitch, skinny bitch, white bitch, black bitch, rice and beans, Brussels sprouts.
He go pray on it. Hell no, he take him down right there.
He said go pray on it.
That's what the Catholics gonna do.
Yeah.
Christians gonna do. They're gonna be like, oh, son, baby, come on, your eyes falling, but come on, we're gonna go pray on it.
That's some Scientology shit right there.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
That's some Scientology shit. We don't do that.
Shit. He lock you down. He might call Akbar, Korean, all the niggas. You know the niggas around, bro. Real shit. Niggas around, bro.
On that note,
when the niggas be going to the mosque,
Sunday service.
Brothers,
So what you missed is we're discussing Brother Humble.
I think that's another reason why a lot of niggas when they go to jail and shit, they become brothers and shit because they're brothers.
Yeah, exactly. They more stronger in jail than Christian and Protestant.
Because they Chinese Muslims.
No, but I'm saying, and with Muslims in jail, them niggas be having a kitty for Oakwood when he come to the block. Nigga could be like, yo, I'm Crip, I'm blind. Nigga come to the block. I ain't giving that nigga shit. I ain't giving that nigga a Zuzu.
My brother, come here. With that shit,
exactly.
Get him right. I ain't gonna hold you.
Everything, bro.
Give him a whole care package, whatever he needs.
Exactly.
Fuck
all that fresh mint, all them skibbies, loose sleeves.
That's for their kids, bro. All the little oil by all the oils and all that shit.
You walking around smelling like sandwood, all that shit.
Nah, real shit.
Women COs on your nuts.
Different about them niggas.
Nah, real shit. Like, that's why they going to get
corroborated with them niggas. Like,
yeah,
like it's discipline, bro.
Nah, real shit.
Niggas wasn't raised right either. A lot of
niggas working out, all kind of shit.
A lot of niggas wasn't raised right.
Be like, yo, tomorrow, such time, we working out. Them niggas go, boom. Them
Funny said
niggas
you had to go.
niggas working out all kinds of shit.
Hell yeah.
She in the car listening to Babyface Ring. Girl, you know you fine.
Yeah,
Girl, you know you fine.
Yeah.
Nah, but before we about to bring this shit out of the way, closing. Humble, you got any last
Hold
thoughts?
on. Nah, hold on. We don't close it all yet.
Alright.
We were talking about the beginning of life, right?
We got a minute and 27.
Oh, to the half an hour?
Yeah. But
Oh, shit. So we coming to a close. Yeah, man. This Humble Renaissance. Julius the Humble. Know what I'm saying? The Lift Podcast. Social Sundayz, Season 2. Goddamn, son.
And the gang in the background.
oh yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
names have been changed to protect the identities of the innocent.
Make it sound like you be making comic book content.
You said comic book content?
Yeah.
Nah, but one thing we gotta say before the joint is the Kings of the Culture 2024 is, like you say, the year of accountability, so it's gonna be much more topics talked about during that segment. We haven't been bringing the segment up because there's been mad other shit going on during the show, and like we had the album release, and then we had fucking baddies and all of that. Like, we're gonna make time for all of the other segments that we do have coming. Like, the year of accountability is definitely something that we want to bring to the forefront of the podcast on Social Sundayz.
Yeah, basically, like, in Season 1, we was doing a whole lot. Oh, shit. Damn. That shit over, huh?
Yeah. Now, you could, I'm gonna dump it and then reset it. And then you can do that. Because the way I edit it, Oh, shit. We got a whole... We good. I just restarted it, and I ain't even have to dump nothing. But it's a few minutes left, so... About 10, maybe even less.
You recording? So, yeah. So, what we talking about?
This nigga geek! Nah, yeah, we talking about the year accountability.
Yeah, accountability. So, last year, Season 1, we was doing the whole, the podcast in many different ways. We had like a good 14 episodes. You know what I mean? Typing up all that shit on the Google Docs. Mad as fuck, you can't find that shit no more. But Season 2, you know what I mean? What I'm gonna do is this. Starting the next episode when we have our podcast with it's called the Men's Accountability. The Men's Healing. I'm gonna start that shit off with the Kings of our Culture the year of accountability. You know what I mean? Do like a good 15 minutes of that shit. And then we're gonna do the Men's Healing. And then just going forward, every time we do the podcast, the first thing we're going to do is Kings of our Culture, the year of accountability. We're going to spend like a good half an hour on that shit. You know what I mean? And then every time we got a guest doing an interview, we're going to incorporate them in that segment as well.
Don't even get me started. Niggas raps just okay, they think they shit the hardest. Get this shit a couple years, let's see who get the farthest. I'm shitting on my peers, I'm not one of them. Might pop one of them. You can't impress me with no pussy, cause I got some of them.